Hi, welcome back. This is your monthly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May 2026. So, Scorpions, where did you come from? What's your recent past? Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So, it seems to me that in your recent past, there's been some frustration that's been happening due to, you've probably worked really hard at something and you're not seeing the results that you want to see, whether that be at work, whether that be going to the gym, whether that be spending time with friends, etc., etc. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, what's in the past is in the past. We're going to leave that there. Let's see what's happening in May. So for the first few weeks in May, we have, okay, we've got the Queen of Cups. This is, the Queen of Cups. She's, again, motherly like. She's very loving, very compassionate. Um, she does have, she is connected. So in the sense of like psychic abilities, and a lot of caring for others. Okay. And then we move to the next card, which is the Moon. And the Moon is all about illusions, deceit, and it's trying to beg you to listen to your intuition here, because whatever you see in front of you is not what it appears to be, basically. And then the last card is the Three of Pentacles, and that is all about hard work. Um, and it could also involve teamwork. And if it does involve teamwork, you're usually the one that's in charge and carrying the brunt of the work. Okay, so what's it saying? Um, I feel like, okay, so what I'm gathering, because the Moon is your central focus card, so that's the card of illusion, um, and trusting your intuition. I feel like someone around you is portraying the fact that they care about what's going on in your life, they care about you, but the reality is that they may not, and you're kind of doing this on your own and you're putting in all the effort on your own. So just keep an eye on that, because I don't, you know, something is throwing me off here where it's not it's not jiving per se when it comes to the Queen of Cups. Usually she's very caring and very nurturing, but the way the card fell before the Moon is kind of telling me something here is off. So whoever is showing that love for you or that care for you might not be 100% honest, and you're going to end up doing everything on your own. So it could be a coworker, it could be a partner, it could be a friend. So keep an eye out for that. All right. So the last couple of weeks in May, we have the Page of Wands, who's someone who, again, Wands is a fire sign. It's all about passions, intensity, maybe hobbies, things of that nature. And the Page specifically is a very young type of character who is super enthusiastic, but at the same time naive. So, they want to use their creativity. They want to be able to do things in a very quick pace. So they're very impatient. Next, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she's all about intelligence. She's brilliant. She can be judgmental. Okay, so you have to tell her the truth. If she asks you a specific question, do not give a political type of response. She wants a direct answer. And then lastly, we have here, which is the ego. Okay, and the ego to me is the devil card. So in the regular tarot deck, what's represented here of the ego is the devil. Now, the devil represents Okay, so it represents a few things. Addictions to sex, drugs, alcohol, um, being chained to a relationship that you can't break free from, and manipulation. So the the thing with that is that that's the way you perceive things. So there's always a way out, and you can see the chains here are breaking, which is fantastic because it's showing that you're trying to break free from a situation that you're in. All right, so the last couple of weeks of May, what's it showing here? To me, it's showing that you're really, really excited about something. You want to um, share that passion, share that excitement with others. And you're doing so in a very direct and intelligent way, which is great. But you have to remember, not everyone is like that. And then you move on to the devil. So I think there's a couple players here. It's not just you. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Um, Let me sit with this for a second and see what my intuition is telling me. All right, so Scorpio, you guys are, I tell you, sometimes a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Elusive. All right, so the Queen is your central focus card, and I feel like this is not you. I feel like this is someone around you that is going to maybe put you in your place, maybe corner you somehow, make you feel a little trapped, and in a way that you think you can't get out, but you can. So whatever is happening the last couple of weeks of May, your excitement might take a little hit. Okay. And this little hit is like someone putting you in your place or taking your creativity and your enthusiasm for themselves, and therefore you feeling stuck in a situation. It's interesting because the last 2 weeks of May for you guys, it's not as clear as I want it to be. I don't like the devil card because, again, the devil card and the moon have a lot of negative connotations with them. So I'm just going to say be careful um, in May, that there's people around you that don't have your best interest at heart. And they're kind of almost like hiding in the shadows, waiting for you to step out. And then the devil comes out. There's going to be some manipulation, something to make you feel like you're stuck in a situation. But remember, you're not. You can always break free, but it's that illusion that's going to happen. Okay, this might have sounded a little confusing, but I hope I kind of made it clear. Let me know. Put a comment, hit the like button, and share if you're able to resonate with this message. And until next month, shine your light.